Veteran, or should I say Leaperkim? Anyway, we done gone visited their factory in Guangzhou, China. A slightly smaller operation, however very clean, very organized, very professional, and seemed to be very efficient. You can see them making some Lynxes over here. The factory left a very good impression, A+ really. And you know, as we were already there near all them Lynxes, there was of course no way we were not going to try one of them. And indeed we did try a Lynx, and we liked it. Now I myself didn't really get to fully stretch the Lynx's legs, so to say. I filmed most of the riding scenes that you're probably seeing now, and I was also on top of a Lynx, mind you. So basically all of my concentration was on filming, while somehow trying to keep up with Mart, who you can see in the video and who wanted to go just a tiny bit faster than I could. Annoying. He also got to do some more serious riding with the Lynx. Some jumps, some accelerations, some riding downstairs, and even, for the first time he did this, riding up some stairs. Which kind of says a lot really, because he had only been riding the wheel for like half an hour at that point. But the wheel is just so easy to get used to. Everything is intuitive. The maneuverability is excellent. Braking is good. The suspension works exactly as you'd expect. It's kind of like your shoe. You know, you just step in it and you go. Or sit, as it were, because it's also very comfortable to ride the Lynx sitting down. Sadly, however, there is no seat from the factory, which is a bit annoying. We didn't, once again, really get to do any max acceleration tests, but the sort of medium acceleration that we did get to feel felt very confident and good. Specs-wise, it comes with a 2700 watt-hour battery with a 151 volt system, which is good for up to 160 kilometers. The one you'll see coming to Voltride stores will feature the brand new high current Samsung 50S cells. Now, there has been some fear about these cells, specifically about them wearing out very quickly. However, as we see now from testing, that doesn't really seem to be an issue. The fears seem to mostly stem from a slightly confusing spec sheet that Samsung released. But basically the longevity of the cell is just as good as any other cell, or even slightly better, in EUCs at least. Anyway, the Lynx is powered by a big 8000 watt peak motor, and as you might expect, that it is a bit heavy. But also, it's not the absolute heaviest. It weighs 40 kilos. So you know it's not going to be a wonderful experience lifting it, but then neither is lifting anything else in this category of wheels. And in fact, you know, when thinking of it, the Lynx probably has the best power density in this class. So I don't think there's anything to complain about in this department, and the weight is good, basically. The Lynx comes in 3 flavors, a choice between different suspensions. The options are 62, 66 and 70 pounds. The 62 is really only for lighter riders, you know, riders with a weight below 75 kilos who are mostly doing commuting. If you are more interested in jumps or trails, then I would direct you towards the 66 or even 70 pound versions, if you are a bigger sort of fellow like me. But yeah, in summary, I like the Lynx. And I don't think there's much else to say other than go to voltridecom and order or pre-order yours right now. I mean, why not do it? It's a good wheel.